Now our next step is going to be repairing the hinge so that the gate doesn't sag. Over time, bolts might rust, your wood might get a little rotten, whatever, your gate will start to sag. And so just a little bit of lift is all we need to bring it back up to the right height, follow that line, and make it straight again. It also prevents it from dragging on the ground. Normally, with most gates, you just use a standard socket wrench and socket just like that. Set it to the loosening thing by turning this little knob on the back. In this case, this is a little bit older gate with square bolts, so this won't work. So we're going to use this right here, crescent wrench, adjustable. You just spin this down to make it open up, or spin it up to make it close tighter. And you just hold it next to it, figure out what size you need to be, tighten it down on there, and then you want to spin to your left, counterclockwise, to loosen a bolt. So we've got our bolt out of the gate. We only need to take that one bolt out because now we can lift the gate up or down and it'll just pivot on this bolt right here. So what we've done is we've taken our scrap 2x4 that's left over and we've wedged it underneath the handle side of the gate so that it's in line with the other part of the fence right here. Keep the gate straight. Now what you want to do is get yourself a nice long bolt to ensure the strength of it, and you find yourself a drill bit that's a little bit smaller than your bolt to drill a pilot hole. So anytime you buy a drill bit, the measurement is going to be etched right on the metal part there, and this is a 5/16 bit. So once you have your two bits and bolts, you're going to want your drill, and again you're going to need your safety goggles. So since we're already wedged underneath there, we're at the correct height. You just want to drill your pilot hole, and to give this thing a little bit more lift to make sure it doesn't sink again, we're going to drill at a little bit of an angle, not too much, but enough that we're making a new hole for the new bolt. So kind of get yourself started, and then the drill will do the rest of the work. Just like that, simple as that. And you might want to run it through a few times just to clean out any dust or wood particles that might still be in there. Now with your bolt, you can put it in fingers first and give it a few spins, but then you're going to need the socket that we were talking about earlier. Since we're using a new bolt, we've got, it's called a hex bolt. It's got 6 sides, and take your standard socket wrench, put it on, and you just start twisting, and of course twist it until it's completely tight, and then once it's completely tight, take out your wedge, and if all is right, your gate will be the same height as the fence beside it.